to the first film I can remember seeing, which was Cinderella. The Walt Disney version of Cinderella, which I believe came out in 1950, so I would have been probably three or at the most four when I saw it. And this is the first movie I can remember being taken to. And what happened was, I remember, my memory was still very vivid because I can picture this huge, vast theater, and everything is really big, of course, when you're small. And I was there looking at the film, and was kind of really hypnotized by it. And then onto the screen came that huge, evil cat, Lucifer, who would have been, in my mind, hundreds of feet high or something like that. And I was so terrified that I ran out of the theater, and I couldn't be persuaded to go back into the theater. So my first contact with movies was so violent, and to me so terrifying, that it kind of, sent me screaming out of the theater, which is ironic in a sense. Here's my first encounter with Citizen Kane. I would have seen it probably when I was about 12. It was playing on TV one night. It was playing late at night, so I couldn't normally see it. But I found out about it. My mother worked, so she would have gone to bed early. She was in the living room on the right-hand side, and that's where the TV was. So what I did, I turned it way down so it wouldn't wake her up. And I got very close to the TV. And I still remember it, the way it began, and how astounded I was by the richness and the depth of the shots, of the storytelling, of the four-part story, all these different perspectives, all these great, deep focus shots by Greg Toland. And it just completely floored me. It just knocked me out. It always does. The amazing thing about movies, and the beautiful thing about a movie theater, is you can pop into one, no matter where you are, and they can transport you everywhere, make you feel everything. They don't do it all the time, but they can. So no matter what happened that was bad in Chicago, no matter what rotten things we all went through, not just me, there's always another movie theater to go into.
Everybody's a dreamer, and everybody's a star, and everybody's in movies. It doesn't matter who you are. There are stars in every city, in every house and on every street. And if you walk down Hollywood Boulevard, their names are written in concrete. Don't step on Greta Garbo as you walk down the boulevard. She looks so weak and fragile, that's why she tried to be so hard. But they turned her into a princess, and they sat her on a throne. But she turned her back on stardom, because she wanted to be alone. You can see all the stars as you walk down Hollywood Boulevard. Some that you recognize, some that you've hardly even heard of. People who worked and suffered and struggled for fame. Some who succeeded and some who suffered in vain. Looks very much alive, and he looks up ladies' dresses as they sadly pass him by. Avoid stepping on Bela Lugosi, 'cause he's liable to turn and bite. But stand close by Betty Davis, because hers was such a lonely life. If you covered him with garbage, George Sanders would still have style. And if you stamped on Mickey Rooney, he would still turn round and smile. But please don't tread on dearest Marilyn, 'cause she's not flesh and blood. You can see all the stars as you walk down Hollywood Boulevard. Some that you recognize, some that you've